Mm-hmm. 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 Word. Download the content thing. Right. So, step one was adding all of this crap to the content folder. Easily done. Just overwrite what's already there. That'll be fine. Make sure we can run everything still. Okay. This thing doesn't look. I mean, these just look like bin file. Why did they put these in here? You. I'm gonna pause you. This brief disconnection, so we'll see how that exactly acts up. So these two folders I really shouldn't need. I don't really see the reason to need them. So I am just going to. I'm actually gonna revert. See if I can. Can I just revert back these changes here? Nope. I should be able to just toss these, and the project should remake them automatically. Normally it does that. And autotech painter.content. Hello. And gonna autotech painter.content project. Unicode UTF. How does that look? Okay. Is that really one of the files that they... Why did I give this to you? Do we need this? No. Because it already has this. Alright. Please build. Thank you. Okay, so that's an interesting note, in case anyone struggled with that. Be careful of what you add to the project solution, because 3 of the things you just straight up don't need, probably. If it turns out I do need them, then whatever, so be it. So that is probably step 2. Download content. Yeah. Select everything. Yeah, so they're saying select everything. I'm saying don't select everything. I'm saying select everything except the 2 folders and the .project file. But they're using the added as an existing item. Yeah, okay. Then it probably figures it out on its own how to do that without messing up. What's it saying here? Do not copy? What's it telling you not to copy? Oh, it's telling you to set always these things to do not copy? They generally are set to that automatically, so, Okay. Step 3, class. Create the classes. Okay, cool. So let's first make a folder, because fuck that noise. See, what are these things? So I have objects. In there we're gonna have... I could just add a class, but we'll do the same thing that that we're being told to do. Plus, I prefer to do it this way. So this one will be the ball class. Then we will add new the cannon class. And then let's add a folder for helpers. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Input helper. And I'm actually going to add an existing item. I'm going to add my own little guy, the collision helper. Okay. And then we need the paint can, so that's an object. And the 3-color game object. Yep. And I prefer... whatever. Let's turn the music down just a tad. There we go. Okay, they're telling me to rename this. I'm just running casually through the file that we were given. to do this, by the way. Rename this to painter. Probably gonna whine at me. Huh. Wait. That's actually nice. Save me some time. Let's see. In the game world class. Oh, I forgot to make that one. Oh no. No. I didn't do the thing. Capital W? Capital W. Da, 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 da. All right. I don't remember off the top of my head what this shit is. Who has it? You has it. Oh, right. Whatever. I'm just gonna copy paste all these guys and just have them around. The lazy route. Hello. Boop. Probably not a good idea to remove this. Texture 2D. How do we call it? Do we have a name? Background texture. This is going to be a property? No, it's not going to be a property. It's just going to be a thing that's used. Whatever. We'll just... There you go. Background texture. And I can't just load it in already. It's probably a bad idea. Make a constructor. Ooh. I like making constructors. Which has parameter content manager. What is the content manager? Content manager is a wait, what? Oh. Wait a minute, what? Did I miss something like an idiot? Oh, I see. That's the, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. They're talking about a type. Oh look, they actually have the line of code in the look at this. Like this is the doc, right? Yeah, the line of code you need right here. Brilliant. Yeah, don't make us actually like type stuff. Okay. Pretty sure you could just use load, right? Yeah, because load, yeah, it's load. And then you type in the text, the type. And then you type in the name. Slash the folder if it's in the folder. In this case, we're not using folders at all, so. You can just type in the directory and be done with it. I mean, because this is the directory, because keep in mind that this is setting the root directory to content. So it's already looking in the content folder as a basis, right? So keep that in mind. If you put a folder inside of the content folder, you have to actually, like, say we'd add a game world folder. We'd actually do that. Just game world. Like, we'd have to do something like that. I'm not actually gonna do it, never mind, fuck that. But I thought I'd just show that. Make a draw method with the parameters game time, sprite batch. Yep, I can do that. That's really easy too. Public for draw. Dry. Game time. Sprite batch. Sprite batch dot begin. Sprite batch dot draw background texture comma vector 2.0 comma color dot white capital C capital W sprite batch dot end capital B. Go through the painter class and game world. Initialize. This might have to be done in the load content actually. Hang on, let me take a careful look real quick. Yeah, it should be done in the load content. I don't like that, but oh, what you gonna do? Alright, let's see if we did this right. If so, we should be seeing some cool imagery. Hooray. Brilliant. The cannon looks so jank now. Because we didn't actually add the cannon yet. Alright, probably... I want to just check something small. So what is the asset's exact values? God damn. Properties. I want to see your properties. Because I reckon the... No, you don't want to show me that. I reckon this is exactly the correct size to fit in the screen that automatically generates. There's a default size. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but XNA makes games with a default size. Step 3. 3-color game object. Yep, that makes sense, because that's going to be the super class of a couple of other classes. Oh, look at that. We're going to give it 4 values? 4 values. Click. Yep, copy paste. Oh, actually, a couple more. This, I hate. That's dumb to me, but that can actually be done in a bit smoother way, because it's very simply red, blue, green. So you could just have a white, like here they have 3 different colors of ball. You could just have one color ball. Just if you grayscale this one, and then you simply just run sprite batch dot color blue, and it's a bit easier. Whatever. It's not my place to be all like, well, actually, I'm on this shit. Let me just do this because I don't want to fucking see that error ever again. Not even sure if this needs it, but I think it does actually. I think it uses vector 2. Oh, you already have it, of course, right? All right, sweet. Now we'll never see that error again. All right, let's see. We have a constructor in our file. Boop. There's the constructor. So I'm just going to have those line up neatly. There we go. So why is it whining here? That color is not valid. Color.blue. Color. I think that auto capitalization has actually ruined the file, the Word file that we've been given, and it's supposed to be this. Idiots. They didn't even check for that. That's kind of a big mistake. Auto capitalization is not your friend, which is why when writing stuff, you do not use Word when it comes to code. Let's see. Maybe it's not, though. Hang on. What is this? Public color dot color. Get return color. Oh, I see. We're just turning color into a property. Okay. What is that? So we've got a setter. Yeah, okay. So we're doing a set and okay. So, and I'm just cause lazy. Copy paste. So real quick, this gets the current color value of this guy because it's protected. It normally like you can't access it unless you're this object or the children can access it because they automatically get it. But a external shouldn't be able to get it because it's private as far as Java is concerned. So, hooray. I find this fucking terrifying. I'm going to change this. I am not a fan when people don't really give a fuck when it comes to their brackets. And that's why I add them in. Now, this seems kind of stupid to me. If color equals color dot red, current color equals color red, it returns the texture 2D. Why would you return the texture 2D? That makes very little sense. I mean, I guess it's probably here just to show that if you make a... Oh no, right. You're setting... okay. Yeah, okay, right. So they're setting the current color, the current texture to be drawn, essentially, to color red. Now, in my opinion, these if statements shouldn't really be used. Because you should just be able to say current color equals color for the most part. Except that you will then not have the texture. But that's why the whole loading in 3 textures thing is stupid to me. But in this case, due to the fact that they overlook the fact that Sprite Batch has the ability to draw stuff with colors, you have to do this. let's see. Yep. So, what are we adding here? Default, I guess we're gonna be blue. Sure. So we've got a couple values here, a couple methods here that we're gonna have. One for the input helper. Why is this one not working? Input helper, painter game dot helpers. Oh, because it's in a different namespace, right? Yeah. Oops, wrong one. This is the downside of using files the way the folders here, the way I'm using. You have to pay a bit more attention to your usings. But that's fine. Now it's gonna work. I just, the main reason I want to use folders is because it makes this area a bit more sightly. Normally I would do it here as well, but I'm not going to do it for this in this case. I ran out of water. Well, not entirely. I'm running low on water. But I've got another bottle over there, another bottle over there, actually. I didn't notice it. So what is this exactly doing? We're putting the, position plus equals, sure. Elapsed game time. Elapsed game time. Yeah, because this is delta t. Delta t. Real quick. Position. So you're doing the velocity multiplied by the difference in time between frames. That multiplication, super fucking important. I remember when we were working in Java and I looked around several of the games that were being made there. Very few actually had logic like that. So I have an issue. Alright, and now we're adding 2 more getters for properties. Now, I prefer having all of my getters together and all my setters together. So I am going to real quick, oops, did that wrong. I'm real quick gonna cut this guy out and put him, because this one's the biggest one, I'll put it at the bottom. Alright, great. So now we have the 3 color game object thing done as far as the freaking file thing that we told us to do. Great. Oh right, this is purely here because the cannon is going to need the handle input thing. The rest, the paint can doesn't matter and the ball doesn't matter. Well, the ball might matter. Probably doesn't. But because those are things, we're going to have to put them like this. Yay. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave this class like this. If I need anything from it, I'll check it out later. I can delete these from here. And these. Okay, so now we're going to go onto the cannon object. Cannon. Hello, cannon. We're going to have you probably extend to 3 color game object. Now, I already know ahead of time. What the fuck? Why? There's no argument given there. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. So I already know ahead of time that this one and this one's probably going to need it. So we can just put them here already. Now they're all going to need constructors and oops. And they're going to look roughly the same. So I'm going to real quick add those. These are textures. Crap, that's fucking annoying. Why are they textures and not just strings? That would be easier. Let's real quick scroll to how they intend me to do this. Oh. They intend me to do it in a stupid way. Brilliant. Okay, so since this is the one where they literally typed it out for me already, I'm gonna copy paste this one. Boop. Oh, yeah. Unexpected token. The bracket count is off. That is not. Wait, what the fuck? That one's too many. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. Like an idiot. Cannon barrel. Yeah, because I haven't created that value yet. Okay. Oh my gosh. There. Be neatly lined up. Thank you. We're gonna actually just have these neatly lined up. Okay. Great. So that's that one. Now, fun news. They're all gonna be roughly like this. So, whoop. And paint can. Boop. Rename this back to paint can. Shit. Don't actually fucking remove the Did I do that here too? No, I didn't do it here like an idiot. I did. The fuck? Back here. Alright, you were already done. Yep. I'm pretty sure these were stored as can. And I was pretty sure that these are stored as ball. Yep. That's all caps. Yep, no body for the method. That's why it was whining. And here it's whining because I don't have that value yet. Because I was supposed to add these two earlier. I wonder if we're going to be working in radians or in degrees. I hope radians, but I suspect degrees. We'll see. Let's see. So we're putting an override for the draw. Because, duh. Oop. Let's see. What exactly is this doing? Sprite batch dot draw cannon barrel. So it's drawing a texture at the position of the cannon. Then it's got a null. Then it's got the color dot white. Then it's drawing it at the angle. Then the new vector 3434 is the center of the cannon with the point of rotation. 1.f is the scale. There's a 1.0 scale multiplier. There are no sprite effects being applied, and the last 0 I don't remember. We can check though. That is the layer depth. Right. So we could give the ball or the cannon priority over other stuff. I think usually it's higher values are drawn later, thus over other stuff. But that's just something you'd have to test. Alright. Cool. Something cool here. The question mark after rectangle means that source rectangle is a valid null value according to the method. So you can just throw null in there, and it's perfectly fine with that. Shit. That was not my intent. Oops. Let's get you lined up. My chat has been loading for days. My Twitch chat. So I'm just... What the fuck is going on in here? God damn it. Alright then. Oh, I never modded you. Here, let me quickly do that. There we go. And then a sprite batch, whatever. Fuck. Did that again. There. So what is the second one doing? It is drawing the current color. Current color. Fuck's that even supposed to do? Whatever. It's drawing something. Does it matter? No. Twitch chat. Cool. Canon class. I think that's mostly done. Alright, yeah. It wants me to make a property out of the canon itself. Why? Oh, they want me to do that in the game world. Right. Game world. Game world. Hello, game world. So, whoop. You're gonna get a canon thing. And also, canon. Canon. It needs access to the namespace, which the canons are stored in. So that is painter game dot objects. Oh my gosh. Dot objects. Thank you. Let's see. Declare. Okay. So I also have to declare a canon object here. Canon equals new canon. And we needed a content manager, which we've stored that guy as C, and I accidentally hit on the run button. Say no, because we're still working. And we will need to draw canon.draw, which needs a game time, and a sprite batch. Yep, that's mostly that guy. Let's see. Make sure your game world uses the canon class. Yep, it does. Alright, let's actually make a real quick test. Let's see. Main can. Yep, this method doesn't have a body. Theory is that we now have our canon. Interesting. Sprite batch current color. What is null exactly? I reckon current color. Yeah. But I never initiated that value. I think it was here where current color is set. And I thought that it was set here. Seems it is not. reckon this has to be current color. No, that doesn't work. Because type mismatch. I'll probably miss something. Let me just real quick scroll back in this stupid ass file and figure out exactly what they wanted me to do with that value. Did that draw even include that current color scheme thing? Current color, sprite match, void, draw, current color, comma, position, comma, color, white. That is this one, right? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, no, here. Yeah. And now we go to the canon. And it also had the current color. But current color isn't set by default to be something. Interesting. Current color, it's a texture 2D. Color equals color dot blue. Property. So this is the entire color property. Oh, yeah, okay. This was supposed to be with a capital C, because then you're accessing the property. Here's my issue. Properties should be underscored. That's fine. I don't care about the debug session. Properties should be underscored, people. This is important to me. And I'm actually going to real quick make sure that every property is underscored. Because we did add a couple other properties around. Like the canon property. In the game world. So this one only has a get, so you would normally rename this one to just get canon, but whatever. Property. Underscore properties. Underscores and properties go hand in hand, you little bitch. Alright. Build error. Canon.angles never assigned to. Color is a type that's being used as a variable. Yep, because it's underscore color. You donkey. Okay, there we go. Our cannon is being drawn. Great. Sweet. No, that's working. Declare the game world, content manager, background. Wait, what the fuck? Yes. I've already done that. Input helper. Input helper is a great friend of mine, who we will get to copy paste into our game here. Now, the input helper that I'm going to be bringing in is essentially the same input helper that exists in other games Von Eches has made. Or at least in Tick Tick, which is a game he made. Which, if someone caught my previous stream, where I was doing programming shit, I was looking at Tick Tick a bit. More specifically, the Tick Tick variant that I, myself, had edited somewhat. But, yeah. Fuck that game. So here we are seeing properties again. And specifically this one. This is a property. I fucking want that shit to have a goddamn underscore. Because that shit will piss me off. Keyword, okay, yep. Declare the input helper in the painter class. I can do that. Alright, they actually finally decided to have me, as the person programming this, figure out where the fuck my shit has to go. Because I get these 3 lines of code, and I have to figure out where they go. Crazy. How will I figure it out? Oh no, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to put this shit. Oh no. Done. Cannon control. The cannons are gonna get a frickin' method. Enjoy your new method, Mr. Cannon. Ah, crap. Errors. Yep, you need the namespace. Input helper does not contain a definition for mouse position, and no extension method mouse position accepts the first argument of type input helper. You dick. Yep, because I turned that into a property by the proper way. Oh my god, I want to beautify this. Hang on. Where is it? It's somewhere over here. Yeah, it's definitely an edit. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Beautify. Beautify. Where are you? Format. Yay. Alright. Just run and give me the error. That's probably the easier way to get over there. Underscore. Underscore. Because I'm using properties like a good boy. Let's take a look. Then the handle input method to the game world with a parameter of input helper. Call the input help. Call handle input from the cannon. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, game world. Yes, do this. Okay. I don't know what an input helper is. Yeah, that's fine. What are those? They're useful. They make handling input easier. What? Preposterous. And then we need to call that function in the painter.cs. Game world dot handle input brackets input helper And then the local scope variable. Probably. Did they put that in here? Wait, I'm not even sure. Oh, they made me have to do that on my own. Whoa. Hey, look at that. It worked. I'm getting annoyed at the fact that I don't have my mouse when I'm in the freaking game. Hang on, let me fix that. Graphics, device, mouse, display. Graphics dot mouse. I think it was something over here. Maybe display mode. Graphics dot display. Oh, that's a device manager. Shit. There we are. Thank you. Yay, now I can actually see the fuck I'm doing. Great. Make the functionality the handle input method of class canon to change the color based on the key pressed when R blah 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 blah. Hey, look at that. We've got all these things that they're telling me to do. You wanna know something fun? They gave me the code already. Wait, which class does this go? Canon class. Oh, well, they freaking... Oh my god, dude. There we are. Yeah. I'm being a wise ass with my freaking properties and proper underscoring, which is making this needlessly more difficult. But hey, properties. Use them right. R, G, B. Oh, look at that. That is not an annoying control scheme. That is in no way annoying way to control a video game. Whatever. Now we do the ball. We get to do the ball. Yes. Alright, so we're getting a reset function. Look at that. We got one for free. Hey, look at that. Wait, make the public reset method game world class. Make a public reset method in the game world class. Call in this one the oh. I can do that. Look at that. Oh shit, wait. This reset? It's the cannon's reset. Whoops. Schmal mistake. But that's what happens when you're just copy pasting shit all over the shop. How is this teaching me anything? And now we're adding stuff to the ball class. Wait, what are we? No. Even this goes into the cannon. Jesus, the cannon is doing everything. Cannon, you are doing too many things. This is not okay. Why does he have a property for ball position? Interesting. Okay, we'll just keep going, see what happens. Oh. Fuck. So they actually have this line here, which tells you how to fucking make the mouse visible again. Oops. Oh well. And now it's telling me to test the stuff that it told me to. Whatever. Idiots. Make the ball class inherit the 3-color game object. Done. Add some other shit to it that we told you to do just now. I could do that. I can add some more shit to this thing. Bam! Make a constructor for the ball class, which looks like this shit. Oh, I mostly had that one already. I was only missing that part. The content processing. It is set to compile, and it compiles into a song. It's not a song, it's a sound effect. Significant difference. The ball must have the same color as the cannon, even if the ball has already been shot. Aha. 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 Right. Oh look, they're actually gonna force me to think. Brilliant. I like it when they... I didn't use a capital C. Wait, there's an error? Fuck. The fuck? Yep. So, painter is apparent. Wait, why is the painter? Whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna add it. It's telling me to add it. I'm gonna add it. Whatever. Static. Public. What does it want? It wants a getter for the game world. So we get a game world. Game world. And we call it _ game world because that's the proper fucking name. Get return the game world variable. Where did the semicolon go? Right here, right? Game world. This should be static. Probably. Inconsistent accessibility type. Property game world is less accessible than painter.game world. Great. So I was helping someone earlier this week, and they ran into the exact same issue. And I remember fixing it. Oh. And I think that was it. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. Back in the ball class, make and overwrite the next methods. Handle input, update, and reset. Make sure these methods these methods will make it possible for the ball to keep the correct color of the cannon and fire to update to reset in the game world. Oh, look at that. I mean, you can tell me that I have to do this, and that's great. But then to just give me this, it's like, oh, I'm done. I am just done. It's so stupid. Keep in mind that this is the property color, which is being set here. Painter does not contain a definition for underscore game world. No, because you fucks want me with a capital. I'll give you with a capital. Whatever. Alright. The ball has a reset method. For now, we'll leave it empty. Now, I'll call you a bitch. Look at that, like chain of 3 properties in a row. Okay. I'll just copy that shit in. Boop. There. There's your empty reset. And then we'll have a update. Boop. There we are. Velocity at x multiply equals by 0.99f. So it's slowly becoming slower. Velocity y plus equals 6. Oh, and it's going to gradually fall faster. Yep. Alright. Ball class. Ball value. Triple L. Triple L. Hi. Fix that later. No, fix that now. Inconsistent accessibility. Parameter type input helper is less accessible than the method. Oh. Yeah, we can just make the input helper public and then we're done. Probably. Yep. And here, cannon. So we make the cannon public. Boop. Oops. Wait. You know, the cannon is already public. Canon is less accessible than the property game world underscore canon. Canon. What? What? Okay. We'll think about that one later. No, wait. Yeah, that's not it. That makes no sense for it to be it. I'll have to be thinking about this one. Wait, what the fuck? Why? Capital B. Dude, I can't be bothered. Duh. Look at that. That'll work. What? Yeah, it will. The draw method's being called. It's being initialized. Sure. Underscore canon. Why are you being a dick? Canon is less accessible than GameWorld.canon. Canon is less accessible. Canon is public, though. You are public. It's definitely gonna error. Yeah. The type canon is less accessible than the property GameWorld._canon. The type canon. So because it's saying the type canon, it means this. Fuck. Why are you being a dick about this now? I'm real quick just reading back up, making sure I didn't mess something up stupidly. Nope, that's correct. Public canon content manager. The fuck? Is it because of my fucking folders? Maybe. Nope. That would have been weird if that were the case. Canon. Public canon get turn canon. Oh, fun note. They actually do make these public here. I did just... I mean, this is just going to make the issue worse, really. Because now it's like, wait a minute. Now you've made those fields public. now it's gonna like go like, oh, what the fuck, dude? Because making the field public is just like, wait, what are you doing? It's like, wait, hang on. So now it's also crying about the field type canon is less accessible than the field gameworld.canon. So now it's like, wait a minute. It's like already wrong up here. The field type ball, yeah. So it's less. The field type ball is less accessible. The field type ball is less accessible than the field game world dot ball. Dicks. I hate this issue with a passion. Did I not have like a painter fucking thing around somewhere that's completed? I think I do. I mean, I'm just gonna keep adding on to stuff, and I'll have to look at this issue in a bit, because I don't know for a sec. Like, I don't know right now what the exact issue is. Like, these shouldn't be public. I know that that's a thing, right? These should just be private, which it defaults to. And now it's crying the fact that underscore canon Okay, so that still has that issue. It's not the fact that I'm fucking working with file. Like, I would have been surprised. I would have been surprised. This is annoying, though. Microphone, get the fuck out of my face for a sec. I need to actually have some space to think. Canon is less accessible than the property game world underscore canon. It's less accessible, so canon is easier to access. No, is more difficult to access. But canon is a public. The fuck? Hang on, let me. That's the exact same issue. That makes it inaccessible here. Why? Why is it protected, though? it shouldn't be protected. It's saying... So it's saying that... Ultimately what it's saying is it's saying that canon, the type canon, is currently being protected. But it's not. Right? Or am I just being an idiot right now? You can't just throw public in front of class. And you... Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. So then this guy has to become public. That's annoying, but okay. Sure. Alright, so we should be playing a sound file now. That was an interesting pop-up screen in the middle there. Content load exception. Oh. There we are. Is my face in the way for this? It might be. Hang on, let me just to be safe. It's being here. So the content processor is taking it as a song, even though it's supposed to be a sound effect. And this one's the only one that's supposed to be a song, probably. So I'm trying to import it here as a sound effect. Alright, yay. Sound effect plays. Oopty fucking do. Alright, so Painter World. In this step, you will reset the ball if it flies out of the screen. Further, you will add some shit that you'll need later in the Painter class. Painter class will be getting a static random. Hello. And a static screen. Dicks. So a static screen is essentially the representation of the screen. Go figure. So the random we simply just initialize here. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Huh. So I just noticed something is that they actually have this in the file they gave us. Interesting. That doesn't do much. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to do. Oh well. What actually does that do? Let's find out. It straight up does nothing. Or does it? Yeah, it straight up does nothing. Yay. Unless I'm missing something here. Nope. Yay. Alright. I can close that. Initialize the screen. Ba-boom. Let's see. In the class game world, add a method named isOutsideWorld. With this, you can calculate if later. Oh, you can, yeah. You can check if something is outside of the fucking screen. What? Oh, game world. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Oh, shit. Put that back. Game world. Ah! I still have this open here. Close! Close, you fool! Did I not just literally create that? Oh. You probably want me to make a property out of these things. And they do. Static. Public. Random. Random. Capital R. Get. Return. Random. Static. Public. Point. What is it? Point, yeah. That was actually right. I thought it would be a rect, actually. What am I doing? I was like, wait, why isn't that working? Because it's completely the wrong fucking variable, you idiot. And like a fucking fool, I call this point. Add the reset method to the ball. Done. Add to the update of the ball this bullshit. Did they show the entire update? No, they didn't. Okay. So this belongs here. Properties really should start with an underscore. Fuck. Why don't people know this stupid shit out of their head? This shit is so stupid and infuriating to people who know better already. Kill me now, please. Jesus Christ. What is this bullshit? Alright, more constructor bullshit. Done. I see. They're actually forcing me to type stuff. Good. Finally. I thought they never would. Target color. I fucking missed the C. How did no one tell them about that? Did no one try to copy paste all their shit to the fucking... Alright, whatever. Let's see, what are we doing now? Override the update and draw methods. Let make sure not to forget the keyword override. Phone is whining. I reckon sister wants to sleep. Let me double check. Oh, it's my other sister who's whining that she's jealous of my microphone. Alright. That's good. I like that. That's a good thing. Let me come back to this thing. So we're overriding the... yeah. We're actually gonna have to write this. Override. What is it? Like override protected draw, right? Some shit like that. Public override void. Never mind. It's public override void. Oh, sweet. It actually comes up with all the possibilities that you can override. That's actually really useful. I didn't know it did this. This is sweet. I like it. I'm a fan. The update, the draw, and the reset. Update. Reset. I'm a fan of having my draws at the bottom, by the way. Something people might pick up on the fact that I don't give a fuck the order that they put it in there. I'm putting it in my order. Go suck a dick. And then we add two other methods to this clause. Let's just fucking toss them under the update. Calculate random velocity. Yeah, these need to be underscores because it's the property random. And so they look like, let's take a look. So calculate random velocity calculates a random velocity that has on the x-axis always 0.0 float, and on the y-axis it will be a random value somewhere between 0 plus the minus velocity and 30. Aw. Okay. And let's take a look at this shit. Calculate random color. Yep, depending on the color, it will set the color to something random. Congrats. This could, this one could also be a switch. On top of that, there is even some interesting logic you could do to calculate the color instead of doing color.red. Because at the end of the day, color is RGB values. So you could probably, there's probably a way to make it that if it returns 0, you return 255.00. If you get a 1, you return 0 RGB. Yeah, so you return 0, 255, 0, and if it's blue, you return, if it's 2. That's actually really interesting math to figure out. It's really fun to do, but I'm not gonna do it now, because fuck that. Yet again, no brackets though. I hate that shit. Sure, it's shorter, but I heavily disagree. Simply because for people who are learning to program, it is significantly easier to just always have your brackets. Having the brackets is never wrong. Not having the brackets is sometimes wrong. Just have the fucking brackets. It's easier for people most of the time. All the people I have been trying to teach programming to, always having brackets is just a thing I've said. I've never even said that you can do it without. Only once I felt that it was not a negative impact on their learning experience, I would introduce the idea. Alright. So we get the update for free. Oh, alright. I really like this. So we get the update for free. However, they say attempt to add as much comments regarding this code to explain what is happening. Awesome. So make note, people who go to the same class as me. It's going to be your fucking job to explain to me when I come by the fuck this code does. And if you can't, well, you might not get your fucking assignment signed off. Now, I'm gonna run through it in a bit. I'm just gonna fix all these issues, and I'm gonna make the property ball inside a game world. But apparently I haven't. Yep, I haven't. And make sure that there are no errors in that section anymore. Local scope variable. This bitch. It's back. But this time, we remember how to fix it instantly. Great. Let me look quick. I'm just gonna run through and save them all. Okay. So we got the update for the paint can for free. Okay. So that's sweet. Saves you some fucking effort. Jesus Christ, all these fucking properties though. I'm actually gonna turn this into one bigger line instead of it being 2 lines. So we're going to be breaking this down. Now I see. Actually, actually this, yeah. So I see 3 sections. This, and this. They are completely separate. They have nothing to do. They have nothing to do with one another at all. They don't interact with one another. They all have their own actions. Is that entirely true? It looks like that's entirely true. Okay. First section. What are we doing here? So, first of all, we are seeing we're asking the velocity.y of the current object. Because if the velocity.y is 0, it means it has been the default, probably. Let me just double check. Velocity. So velocity isn't defined here, which means it's defined here. And yes, it's vector 2.0. So if velocity.y equals 0, it means that this paint can is not allowed to move. Alright. So what do we have here? So here we have a Boolean question, which is whether or not the paint can... Okay, so the random.next double will be returning a random value between 0.0 and 1.0. So there is a 1 in 99, or 1 in 100 chance. Yeah, there's 1 in 100 chance when it returns 0.0 precisely. Or something lower. It's roughly a 1% chance of this entire statement to be true given that the velocity is 0. Alright, if it is, we're going to calculate a random velocity and we're going to calculate a random color. So that means we're going to give this thing a color and a velocity. Great. So that's that part. Pretty easy. The main thing here that I'm going to be whining about probably is that this part and the fact that color here is referencing the property from the three color game object, which operates like this. Do not forget that this is the set. It's actually pretty important. This is, by the way, why fucking properties are awesome, because you can do this shit, mainly. It's like the biggest advantage of them, the sets. Anyway. Alright, then we have this section. Vector to distance vector equals painter dot underscore game world ball position plus the game moves the ball center minus the position plus the center distance vector. Okay, so the distance vector is taking the ball's position vector, the ball's center vector, the paint can's position vector, and the paint can's center vector. And it's basically calculating the literal difference. So if the ball were... let me just start the game. I hope it doesn't crash right now. It shouldn't. Yeah, okay. So if the ball... So the ball's right here right now. So the position vector of the ball is 0.0. The center vector is somewhere over here, which might be... if we assume that the ball is 32 by 32, which it's not, it would be 16.16. So 16.16. So then if the paint can's like over here or some shit, its position would like somewhere be up here, and its center would be somewhere over here. And then the literal difference between them would be whatever. You get a vector that if you add the vector to the ball's position, you would end up at where the paint can is exactly. Distance vector. The name actually clarifies it pretty neatly. Now, the literal distance can become negative. Keep that in mind. Then, if math.apps, the distance vector's x, smaller than center x, yep, and math.apps, distance vector y, center.y. Okay, so this, in essence, is the collision code. And I actually like this collision code. It's pretty neat how this was made. Because the idea is, We know how far away you are because of this distance vector. However, this can become a negative value, meaning it's kind of annoying. However, we can always turn your distance vector into an absolute value, meaning any value that is negative becomes positive, any value that is positive remains positive. So now we can check if this distance vector value, which we have enforced to be positive, if it is closer than the center.x, then that part is true. Now we can do the same with the same logic with y. If both of these are true, well, then the distance vector has shown us that the ball is close enough or inside of the hitbox of the paint can. Great. Now, this is based off of centers. So that's all fine. If this collision occurs, then the take a look. Then the color of the paint can will be altered to be the same as the ball's color, and the ball will be reset. I went like weird with that because I said painter. I wanted to say painter, but the ball gets reset. That's what this line does. Great. If painter.gameWorld is outside of the world.position, so if the paint can is outside of the world, if it fell all the way down, essentially, we're going to verify if its color is the target color. If it is, we'll play a little sound. And then always reset. And that's the update. And then we're min velocity plus equals whatever this is. So this means that the paint cans will always fall slightly faster. And then we're running the base update of the game time. And if you remember, the base update includes position plus equals velocity multiplied by game time elapsed time. Great. If that went too fast, please let me know in the chat, and I will try to do it again. Alright, after this we will be adding the dot draw method for the see. This is still the paint can, right? I think so, yeah. So paint cans draw. Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I see. Alright, so there's another question here. In this, let's see a little bit. Formatting. Dude, why is this taking so long? Cancel. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's bad. I just broke Visual Studio. Yep. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to reboot it and hope that it doesn't absolutely fuck with my project. I'm happy I just saved everything a little bit ago. Hey, streamer mode is enabled. Okay then. I didn't expect to be seeing that message. Alright, let us hope that we can simply open the project where we roughly were. This is not where I want to be opening the project from at all. Alright, it looks like we loaded up just fine. How much time did we lose? Nothing. Brilliant. This is why saving is important, friends. Never forget. Oh, I think I also made Word crash. Anyway, this one's relatively easy, so I can just type it over while Word tries to fix its own ass. So, sprite_patch.draw current color position null. Oops. Color.white. Float. A typecast float, actually. Let me. What else is it? Math.sign y or position dot y dot, oh no, that's not a dot, divided by 50.5. Yeah, because it's a double. All right. Multiply by 0.5 float. Comma vector 0. Ah, that makes, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sprite effect is none. These are fun, by the way. And 0. All right. Nope. What did I do wrong? Not convert vector 2 to a rectangle. What? What? Current color position null. Current color position null. Color.white. Float. Vector 0. Oh! I see which one I forgot. I forgot the scale. Scale. Alright. So, there's a question here, and it's asking, what is this doing? What is essentially the sinus part doing? And, well, we can actually find that out pretty easily. We can look here, and we can see that it is the amount of rotation. Now, if you've gone to school, if you've paid attention at math class, you'll know that a sinus will return a value between 1 and -1 on its own. Multiplying a value that is between 1 and -1 by a half will mean it returns a half or a half. So depending on what you throw into the sinus, and keep in mind that this is radians, so 2 pi is will return a, let's see, sinus, I think a sinus starts at 0. So a half pi returns a 1. 1 pi returns, or pi returns 0. 1.5 pi returns -1, and then 2 pi returns 0 again. So you get this nice little curve. So what is this going to do? It's effectively going to make the paint can shimmy side by side a little bit. Brilliant. Apparently there are 3 cans that I have to initiate in the game. And after that I can't actually scroll further down because the thing broke. Now, I really want to just do a can array. I really do. And I'm just going to do that. No, I'm just going to stick to the exercise. Whatever. Paint can 1. Paint can 2. Ah, shit. Can 3. Alright. So when we are initiating, we'll add can 1 equals new paint can C. And that actually needs more shit. Right. Oh crap. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, alright, we're good. Shit. That was not the button I thought I was pressing. Let's take a look. This one is 450. And its color is red, apparently. Not exactly sure why I'm giving this a color, because I was pretty sure that colors are defined randomly anyway. Oh, that's its target color. Yeah, never mind. That makes a lot of sense. 575.0f. Target color is blue, I think. Nope, it's green. I'd have to actually, either I'd have to look at the image or at the text to figure that one out. And 700.0f. And this one is blue. Alright. Let's take a quick look at what exactly is going to go on. Not a lot, because we didn't draw or update them. So let's draw and update them. Can 1.draw. That's drawing them, those fuckers. Did they get updated? I'm actually not 100% sure. Fuck it. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. Wait. Whatever, just run. Hi. You are not where you're supposed to be. Not even close, buddy. God, that sound is disgusting. Alright, I need to close Word and reopen the fuck. Where is it? Don't worry about this image. So most likely what I'm missing is, it's just their update, probably. but I just real quick want to double check exactly where they want me to put it. Cannon control, ball position, yada yada yada. Do 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 do. Yeah, so they need to get their updates called. Oh, and their resets, right? I'm pretty sure the handle input is done every frame, so I'm just gonna do it here. Does this have parameters? This has parameters, doesn't it? Game time. Okay. In that case, I am going to do them over here. This is not the correct way. I shouldn't do it the incorrect way. Let me real quick verify something in painter.cs. Yep. The game world does not have an update yet. Got to do it the right way. All right. Interesting. Ow. Oh, fuck me. That sucks. All right. Let me just take a look here. I think this might be screwing up. Nope. Not all of them were actually swaying properly. But that's because position.y probably. Can I even shoot the ball? No. Okay. I can real quick add the last thing that it's telling me to add in the load content real quick. Boom. Oops. Didn't copy it properly. All right, it's broken again. So that sets the media player to actually repeat. Come on. Okay, so that should put the background music in. All of them are red. Before the sound starts raping my ears, I'm gonna close that out. Alright, so now it's a matter of fixing some bugs. Paint can class, you're the first one to get hit by bug review. Position offset is this dot position offset. Excellent. Your position offset should have an impact on your position, though, and it seems like it does not have this. Maybe this fixes this. I might have to reopen the yeah, I'm gonna have to open Word again. It crashed again. Did it? Oh wait, no, it fixed itself. Brilliant. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this. I probably just forgot something small. I think that the paint can's constructor had one more line than I had, and I didn't really see what the difference was, so I just didn't give a shit and kept going. Position offset equals position offset, yeah. No, I have the exact same, never mind. Your reset isn't working properly anyway. Yeah, I never finished this thing's reset. That's probably not good. Recolor. Yeah, so that's all your reset is. Did I just skip this thing's reset? Oh, I did. Look at that. There we go. See? There we go. The position and the position offset. They need. Yeah, I knew that those were interacting with one another. Oh, and now I understand why that's happening. Yeah. Yep. So, why is it being drawn twice? Very simple, actually. The fact that the draw is calling the base is most likely the issue, because the base most likely has a draw in which we're saying draw yourself at the current position with your current texture. So we just comment out the base. Then we're done. Then the paint can should look fine. Good. This one's gonna score points. I'm gonna real quick just see if it plays the sound once and it resets the paint can. It should. Good. Resets the others as well. Oh, it gave me points for the blue one. Or at least it played the sound effect. Let's make sure that doesn't. So we should hear the sound effect once. This music is going places. Also, it is loud. Let me fix that right now. Okay. Good. Good. Now we only need to fix the ball. The ball apparently isn't working perfectly yet. And again, this is probably just because I did not do something right. And I'm guessing it's the draw. No, because the draw should be fine. So let's take a quick look. What did I not do that you are supposed to do? Well, one thing, you're supposed to reset. Here, for sure. I'm just scrolling up in this file, finding where the ball is. There it is. Oh, actually, they're not resetting on the constructor. Well, I am going to, so fuck off. Suck a dick. Also, if I do that, I think that fixes the entire issue. Actually, pretty likely to do so. Okay, it does not. If and not shooting. That's when you play the sound, and that's when you set the velocity to be that. Alright. Oh, the ball's update probably isn't. Yeah. That is most likely what I forgot to do. This is mainly a thing of me. Things that the player has in control is usually the things I want to update sooner. Normally, if you write an engine, you kind of automate that process entirely. Would you look at that? Now, we're seeing the ball right there, and that's pissing me off. My fix for it is simply going to be not drawing the ball sometimes. Yeah. So I'm gonna add a draw here. And then I'm going to say if shooting. And that is really all I'm doing. That should be completely valid. And now it's only going to be drawn if the bullet's actually fired. Or the projectile. I only need a green one. And I need it like over here. No, don't hit that. Nice. Hit it. Yeah. All right, well, it's working. This is what is going to be the part where I say, I'm fucking done with this shit. And let's take a look at exactly how long this took to make. It should be around 2.5 hours. Yeah, so 2 hours and 10 minutes. That didn't take all that much time. And really, the vast majority of it is copy and pasting. I ran into like 2 bugs across the entire process. One of them was my own stupidity, and one of them was the fact that I forgot a couple things. Yay. So, to end this, I am going to just end it with the casual pushing out everything to the repository, and after that, we will be done. I'm just waiting for my fucking source tree to boot. So this really wasn't even that freaking hard. If there are people who are in chat still, want me to talk about something, this is the perfect time to ask. But no one asks anything, then this is going to be just very mundane source tree opening and getting the commit to the repository to be made. 78 files. That is a lot of files. And I know exactly why. Because Visual Studio creates a shit ton of extra files. Dude, yeah? Can we... Oh, we're already here. That one's fine. The bin is something we ignore. The OBJ is something we ignore. OBJ here is something we ignore. The rest is fine. I'm pretty sure that this is all I need to ignore. Because these are all files that are generated. Alright. Successfully made the commit. And pushing it to my repository. Alright. That's that. Alright, well, so that was this entire stream. I hope it was informative. And good evening.